Hello everyone, this is Randy Wilson with the NorCal Business and Networking Symposium coming up on June 18th in beautiful Pleasanton, California at the Four Point Sheraton. And I'm here right now with two good friends of mine. I have Mr. Andy McClure of Sherpa Business Development, and I have Rick Silva with B2B Gathering. How you guys doing?
Good. Doing well.
Great. Good. I'm glad you guys are here today. Thank you for spending some time. Mr. Silva here is going to be one of our guest speakers at the event, and Andy is going to be one of our panelists to help with the discussion. A lot of business people have questions that they just like to ask, and Andy's definitely qualified for that. So you guys, I just have a couple of questions for you, and then maybe we can, you guys can tell everyone a little bit about what you do and why we're here today. As you know, the NorCal Business and Networking Symposium is for business people. It's so business people can have a place to come and learn skills, techniques, and just get a little influence from some successful business people in the community. So I'll start with Mr. Silva here. You are the founder and CEO of B2B Gathering. So what is B2B Gathering, Ray?
Well, I own a company that runs, builds, and facilitates business referral groups. So I help business owners build their business through networking and word of mouth.
Okay, networking is pretty important these days, especially in a down economy, and especially in an up economy.
Yes.
Either way you look at it.
Exactly. Yeah. My favorite saying is there's 4 ways to build your business. You can cold call, and I know how much we love to cold call. We can cold call. We can advertise. We can build a word of mouth practice. We can build a networking practice, and I specialize in teaching people how to build a networking practice, so they get the phone ringing with people dying to do business with them.
So, in other words, the phone calls are coming in versus someone worried about making dials out, right?
The phone should be ringing every day with people dying to do business with you.
Absolutely. So if you were a business person, wouldn't you want the phone ringing of people dying to do business with you? That sounds good.
That's the goal.
Excellent, excellent. Now, Andy, you are the founder and president, CEO of Sherpa Business Development.
That's right.
Business development, I mean, that's for business people. I'm sure when they lay in bed at night, they're thinking, develop my business, right? So what is it that you do for business people?
The way I define business development might be different from some, but I think of it as just overall growth of the business and foundation for success. So I help small business owners get more customers and profit more from the ones they have. So a component, taking the kinds of things that Rick teaches and helps business owners do, weave that into an overall strategy. Who are they going to serve as their clients? What's the message that they're going to develop that's going to help them stand out and inspire action from the people that they want to do business with?
Right.
All the way through to how they do quarterly business planning. How can they just keep a machine going that's going to keep their business on a trajectory of growth and success?
Now, I know a lot of business people, they get excited, right? There's a lot of excited business people, entrepreneurs, and we go, hey, I got a widget, or I have a service, or I just want to go out there and open my business today. And they jump out there, and then kind of reality hits them.
Right. The phone doesn't ring yet
right away. It
takes a while before that happens.
Yeah, the big thing is the CPA that's a great accountant, but they don't go out and get the word out and spread the word. They're a great accountant, but they're sitting and staring at their computer. They don't have any clients. So
that's right.
You can be the greatest widget maker in the world if you don't know how to build your business and get the phone to ring. No one's going to know about it.
Right. So would you say that there's a definite need for both of these components in business? We need somebody who understands how to network, a very effective way of getting their business out.
Right.
But we also need a business person that knows their business. They know how to conduct their business. They know which channels to go down.
That's right.
So how are you going to help a business person, Rick?
Well, one of the biggest things, and we've talked about this before, is the great insult. As a matter of fact, let's do this real quick. Here's the insult. Rick, you teach networking. Wow. You teach people how to hand out business cards and tell everybody what you do. Hey, I'm a plumber. Rick, I hand out my business card and the phone's not ringing off the hook with referrals. Or you teach networking. You teach people how to hand out their business cards. Isn't that interesting? And the thing I try to teach is that networking, you need to have a system just like you do your sales and marketing. So this is foreign to a lot of people, but networking has nothing it has 2 things to do with sales and marketing. Nothing. You have to have a networking plan, and I've created a system to help people generate from scratch a networking plan.
Okay. So now I can look at networking from a perspective of, I know what I'm doing. I'm not just stabbing in the dark. I'm
Right.
not just going in there saying, "Hi, my name is, and here's my business." Right.
That's right. You're not an accidental networker. Teach you how to do it on purpose.
Excellent. So, and Andy, I mean, I can't even imagine. You're into business development. You're going to show me how to do my business. You're going to help me take my idea and do what with it?
I'm going to help you translate what you do, like Rick was describing, the CPA that's really good at accounting. You've got to translate that into something that a target client that you want to work with cares about. What are the benefits for them? We hear a lot about features and benefits, and we need to sell the benefits. Well, that's easier said than done. So you got to have a method, a process for extracting that idea from the business owner and translating that into something that's a magnetic message for the market that is going to attract the right kind of people that you want to do business with, inspire them to take action, and then you got to have the systems in your business to effectively follow up on those opportunities to engage and make something happen. So the way I view it, there's actually 6 components of a really cohesive and coherent marketing strategy, and I've got a system for how I work with business owners to put together those 6 pieces in an order that helps them get a quick boost. Because usually when people come to talk to me, it's like, well, I need business now. Planning,
right.
Putting together some strategies, that all sounds good, but I don't have time for strategies. I need some clients.
I need some revenue.
We need it like right now.
Yeah.
And so what I've worked on over the years is a way that I can help them put together a long-term plan in a way that's going to drive some business right away as well. So you've got to balance those needs.
You know, I noticed that you use 2 words, and I guess they're synonymous. One is business, and the other is marketing, right? And so do you believe that in today's day and age, business people actually need to define what business actually is? What is business? Because it appears that sometimes they don't really know what business is. They just are idea creators or something like that. They're inventors.
Right. Business it needs to be developed as a machine that's going to attract clients, have a method of processing and profiting from the relationships with those clients. And regardless of whether it's business to consumer, business to business, if it's got scale to it, or if it's a single entrepreneur just trying to do a service, no matter how you look at business, there are pieces of that puzzle that need to be there. And marketing is a big piece of it, and marketing is more than just promotion. There's more to it than that. Networking is a piece of kind of an overall, I would call marketing strategy. Rick would kind of differ a little bit.
Networking strategy, marketing strategy.
It's a piece in there.
It's helping
get
companies
visibility.
Get visibility, get the phone to ring with people wanting to do business with you. That's
right.
Okay, well then, it obviously looks like the 2 components that you guys talk about are very, very useful to a business personnel. You know, we have the Symposium coming up. It's actually this coming weekend, and we're looking for business people that want to take their business serious, take it to the next level, if you will.
Yeah.
But these kind of seminars, sometimes they're taken lightly, aren't they?
Yep.
But yet, the kind of information that you guys just shared just now, it can make all the difference in the world. So why would you, Rick, say, hey, business person, entrepreneur, professional, you should be at this event coming up on June 18th?
Yeah, it's very interesting. My entire career was built on seminars. And if you look at somebody like Tiger Woods, the greatest golfer in the world, top 2 or 3 ever. He's got 3 coaches. Mm-hmm. He's got 3 people teaching him and training him to keep him on track. The opportunity you have when you meet people like myself and Andy and some of the other panelists and speakers, you get a chance to kind of get in our energy orb, if you will. We've studied this I've got 10,000 hours of study in this. And to be able to give you this information and then right on the spot be able to ask me a question live and get a question answered live is very powerful. And techniques that I know that I'm going to teach. I've done thousands and thousands of times and helped thousands of people. I know the techniques work. And we're just going to try to give as many tips and tricks and techniques we can to help people increase the bottom line.
Excellent. So I'm coming.
I am too.
Yeah, good. Now, Andy, you're a business development master.
Thank you.
So,
I'll take that.
From your perspective, a business person, especially in this day and age, they need an edge. they need an edge in the marketplace. They need something, like you said, sometimes they're under a little stress. Sometimes they're looking to force the issue a little bit. They need business, they need it now, but they need to have those components in place, but they don't even know how, they don't even know the components. Why should someone come to the NorCal Business and Networking Symposium and listen to what you have to say?
Well, first of all, congratulations on pulling together such a great event. You've got 8 people all coming, Rick, myself included. Mm-hmm. And as Rick mentioned, we're all coming with our best ideas. I mean, there's no holding back. It doesn't serve us to play it halfway.
Right.
So people are going to show up, and to benefit from all those different perspectives. I mean, on the spot, people will be able to, in the afternoon, after Rick talks, practice some of what he just taught.
That's true.
Right? So this is a live opportunity for people to practice what they're learning as they're going through the event. I think also as people have an opportunity, Rick mentioned his kind of building his business based on seminars, based on learning, hours and hours of learning. I think there's something kind of magical or special about having different perspectives all at one time.
That's right.
In one spot. When you're in that learning mode and people are absorbing, and to hear from one person, hear from different angles, everybody there is going to be able to form their own version of what they need to do.
Plus the contacts that you can make just being in there, and the joint ventures you might be able to create can be amazing.
Even if, they're going to come and learn a lot of information. But even if they just had a chance to network with, whether it's you guys directly, I would love to have the chance of networking with you guys directly, but the other people that are going to be in there.
Like-minded business professionals.
The energy in there is going to be nice.
Yeah. It's only going to be high performers that are going to take a Saturday and show up. And if you want to be among that, in that category,
then you better be there.
You better be there, right? But yeah, as Rick said, there's going to be your next client, your next partner, your next vendor. Maybe there's a resource that you need, and you're going to have the chance of finding that person there.
Excellent. Now, just to kind of wrap things up, now both of you guys have materials, you have information that you make available to people who connect with you. Are you going to have some extra materials there at the event, or some resources that people will be able to plug into?
Yeah, I'll have 3 things. I have a 12-step home study course that I created, teaching people how to build their network from scratch. So we have that as a home study course. Then I'll have 2 free takeaways. 2 videos shot in HD teaching you how to create your elevator speech. That'll be free. And I was interviewed by a nationally recognized business coach, and we took the top 16 most pressing questions in networking. I answered them, and I have that on CD, so you'll be able to get that CD for free also.
All right, so that's priceless information.
No question.
Andy, you're going to have some information there too, or some resources that people can plug into?
Exactly, yeah. So as I mentioned, there's my model, the system that I have. There's 6 components to an overall marketing and selling strategy, and how to scale your business through developing that strategy for your company. And so anybody who's there can drop in their business card, and immediately, I'll probably do it that night, they'll get a link to a 40-page ebook that explains how to do that, what the steps are.
Excellent. With
6 exercises that they can execute on their own.
Excellent.
And a 35-minute video tutorial of the same content. So if you like reading, you got that option, or if you just want to watch in a protected area of my website, a 35-minute video.
Excellent.
Do I get that?
So
do I get that too?
Well, that's you guys got a network, and you business development.
Give me your card. I'll give you.
I like that.
Well, thank you guys for spending this time and sharing with people the value of what you do, first of all, and attending the NorCal Business and Networking Symposium. For those of you that are planning on making it, or at this point want to see how to get registered and take the step to be there, you want to go to www.norcalbusinessevents.com and register. It's only $17, I think it is. So we made the cost inarguable. So please make sure you register today, and also invite your colleagues. Invite anybody that you know in business, or a professional that could use a boost in their business or their strategies or their philosophy.
Phone's not ringing off the hook. I need more referrals.
That's right.
I wish I could add more money to the bottom line.
That's right. If you're looking for more revenue, whatever that is, you're going to get all that information on June 18th. So this is Randy Wilson, and we'll see you guys this weekend
Saturday
at the NorCal Business and Networking Symposium.